And welcome back to another edition of Sam Silk Relationship Hour every Tuesday here, Taco Tuesday at Silks on Libby Road. I'm DJ Kilolo. How y'all doing this evening?
What's up, Kilolo?
What's going on, Sam?
You got it, man. How you been? How was your week so far?
It's pretty good.
Pretty
Busy.
good?
Yep. How about you?
It was good, man. It's been a good week. I hung out with the monkeys yesterday.
Yes. How was that at the zoo?
It was cool. There was some tigers, some gorillas.
Did you walk all around the zoo,
Hell
or did
no.
you just look at the elephants?
Why he look at me when he said gorillas? He visited my family too yesterday, so they watching Silk. They're watching.
Yes.
See?
How your week so far, Kid? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Rich.
Excellent.
Rich pulled up on us, man. What's good, Big Rich?
Hey man, I pulled up to get them wings, y'all. Sam put the wings on special
Yes.
here. 3 wings and fries for $5. Them crack prices. I love it.
Right.
Why you eat
What
that
they
in
fry
front
that
of me?
chicken in? Crack, because that's how good. You got to come down. If you ain't had them, I'm sorry, 3 wings and fries for $5 at Silk's.
We doing it every Tuesday, all day Tuesday, every location. Pull up and definitely do that. Now, if you like tequila, we got those tacos. Did you get your tacos yet?
I didn't get my
Okay,
tacos.
we need Kenyan tacos.
Some tacos.
3
Rich ate the
tacos.
wings all up in my face.
3
I was real
tacos
hungry.
and shout out
I didn't
tequila.
I don't even know. I'm hangry now.
I didn't even
All
offer
right.
you a bite.
How many of y'all new? How many of y'all first time ever in a relationship out? Anybody? Virgins? 2? Hello, ladies.
Yes.
Okay,
What's up,
3.
y'all? What's happening? What's
no,
happening?
you've been here. No. Everybody virgin. Everybody virgin. Okay, so the way it works, you guys probably have, now I'm good on that one, thanks. You guys probably have already put your question down. If you didn't, you still have time throughout the this 1 hour. You got time to jot it down. You don't have to put a name on it. We'll read it for the first time, and then they're going to give their perspective. And then everybody in here can just wave your hand, you get the mic. And you give your thoughts on what the person, on what the question may be on, and you can help somebody. All right? Now it gets wild. We all grown. Is that okay? And we ask real questions. So give real, come on. Now, we're not on the radio, so there will be times I will say stuff that you probably never heard me say.
For sure.
Okay?
Listen.
So, but today on the radio, we did talk about sweaty balls and women with who don't keep up their vaginal area.
How Nick Cannon
Damn, we
just
weren't right.
gonna speak for all the women? He
Yeah.
said that 80%
It ain't
of
all,
women,
that's only 80.
The ones that
that's
he
a
had.
lot. Wait, he said
He spoke for the ones
80%
that he had, right?
right of women
That's saying a lot, right?
have
Yeah.
a smell down there and they don't keep in check. But wow, 80%?
But he also asked the question, he says, do you know? He asked the question, do you know if you're not fresh down there?
If you're stanking up the room.
Some women don't.
I don't believe that.
Or they act like they don't, or they just used to it. I can go back to my 20s,
Uh-oh.
and I got a story to tell. But I'm not going to do it because people are eating food right now.
Story time with Silk.
And all I got, what I can say is, my fish smells really good.
What?
Yes. Nice and fried, crispy, fresh. I told y'all, Reno, I told him we're going to talk about everything tonight.
You know what's funny though about Nick saying that?
What's up?
Most of the time, men throw off a woman's pH anyway.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what
So,
happens.
For him to say that, what he's doing, he's probably taking remnants from woman A and giving it to
all
woman
the
B.
All the baby
Exactly.
mamas?
Yeah,
All those
a woman
baby mamas.
knows when her man is out creeping because you change her pH. She start to smell. She
We were
knows
talking about that
immediately
today.
Preach.
that
Please tell
he's
us.
doing something he shouldn't do. And ladies, younger ladies, if they don't know, and he might be messing with a lot of younger women. If you have different men that you're having relations with, you can't have all those men's fluids going into your body.
All those menses.
It's gonna change your pH. But most of the time, it's because these guys is dirty. They ain't washing down in the genitalia area.
That's what we talked about today. You know your balls are musty. Go wash your balls.
Yeah.
You
Worry
know?
about your own balls, Nick.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna see how many honest people we have in here. Anybody in here ever had a day they knew damn well they need to go take a shower before you got with your man or woman?
What happened?
Or
Wait,
yourself.
optimistic.
Because some people, no, seriously. But some people, they don't. They don't. And then that's why you hear him saying this about the smell.
About the smell. They
Yeah.
know. You know. I
You
know.
got to.
Women can smell anything. Wait, Lisa Fair said, hey, optimistic, pessimistic said, how can you not know?
Come on.
And Angie Dimples said, we sound low. Can y'all hear us now?
Y'all
Yeah,
know
you get-
those
that's on
the
TV.
commercials where it says that you're nose blind?
Yeah,
Maybe
nose
if
blind.
you smell something all the time, maybe you just don't realize.
No, because you can
that-
smell when you get a little bit musty. You ever moved and you like, ooh, and you try to
Bruh.
keep your arms down, and now
No.
you say, hey, what's going on? Hey.
No, that's a fact.
You know that.
That's a
Anybody ever forgot to put on your deodorant?
Wait, you be holding your arm.
And you be
real
like, your
tight.
arm, that feeling, you be like, oh,
They be
snap.
real tight on your arm.
Uh-oh.
On your
Uh-oh.
side.
All right, let's dive into the questions. Y'all ready? Say, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Remember, you guys can respond. Wave your hand. Key Lolo will bring you the microphone. First question is, can you have a serious relationship with a woman you smashed on the first night? Fellas, can you have a serious relationship? Who want the mic? Let's get that mic on over here.
That was the fellas
yes.
question.
You look like you want to say no over here.
Right here. She like, I got to talk about this.
Tell us what you got.
I'm gonna say yes.
You gonna say yes? Tell us why.
Well, I was married for 10 years,
Uh-huh.
relationship for 12 years, and the first time we got together, we did.
Y'all did it.
Yeah.
That's what caused the marriage.
I think I
wasn't it?
love you.
See? That's why they got married. She put it on him.
I know some people who have. I ain't gonna say that part right now. But go ahead.
Oh gosh.
I definitely think that you can have a long-term relationship with someone if it was good the first night. You're looking forward to it being good the next 20 years.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
next 20 years.
Look at that.
Hey.
Can you give you just tuning in? You can leave your comments here, and Rich is gonna read those. Can you have a serious relationship with a woman? They're asking the guys that you smashed on the first night.
I throw my hat in that. I think you can. One of my really good friends, he married a woman. He smashed her very first night, and they, 14 years in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me, I probably ain't gonna call you the next day though.
Wait. She can't. Now, if it was good, you call him back.
Oh yeah, I call her back. We gotta go round two.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Round two. Do it
And
again.
if I call her back and it's good again, I'm a stalker. You know.
See? He like, let me see if it was real.
See, that's why I mess with Geminis to this day, just for that very reason.
All right.
Hey,
Next
Sam,
to the ladies.
Sam,
Yeah,
can I
go ahead.
chime in? One of the things that you can have a serious relationship with a woman you smashed the first time, but I could get in trouble for this. But ladies, however a man views you for the first time, when he sees you, just because a woman, now this is me, a woman waits 3 to 6 months, don't mean that he's going to respect you
Preach.
anymore. However way I see
Preach is
you
real.
the very first time, if I respect you that first second I see you, I'm going to, so don't think you're going to get any more respect. I'm going to make him wait there though. If he views you when he first see as a B, you just a B. 6 months from now that made me wait. But you still a B if he looks at you like that. So I'm just trying to clear up the myths.
Yeah. So what he's saying is, just because I've heard this, just because you make a man wait, don't mean that he the one, and don't mean that he gonna believe like you the one. One of the oldest, I can say it. I'm cool now. I ain't got nothing. I ain't trying to do nothing. One of the oldest, some guys gonna get mad. One of the oldest scripts was act like you didn't want it till you got it. Oh, play it off. Because you know she ain't trying right now, so we just play the role. Meanwhile, you hollering at somebody else until you finally get it.
I don't know. I disagree with you.
That's a fact.
I disagree with you. I think you do build value when you make a man wait. This
You
just coming
can,
from a
Rich.
man.
We're not
No,
saying you can't. I'm saying that's some of the game that some people
No,
try.
I get you, but I'm saying that anything worth waiting for is worth having. If I got to fight for it, and I
Yeah.
got to show you that I'm worthy of it, I'm in the back of my mind, I'm going to think you made every man feel that way. So I think that I'm special at that point, you know, because men, we have big egos. So ladies, if you could make him hold out and sleep with your side piece till you ready to sleep with the new one, do it.
But listen, some guys are addicted to the hunt, and so they're all on it while they're hunting.
See?
But once they get it, once they capture the
Going
prey,
back to what I just said.
then they not interested no more.
Oh, this one's going to take 3 months, but I'm going to stick it in.
Right.
I'm going to hang out for a while till I get
Right.
this.
I ain't about to lose. Yes.
Now, some guys wind up getting whipped trying to play that game. They get caught up.
Ooh.
They wind up getting caught up, Rich. Think they was doing something trying to play
That's
the
that
game.
Gemini I was telling you about. Okay, y'all tell me if this stalking. I
Okay.
showed up at her house and I knocked on her window because she wasn't answering the phone. And
know
she
what?
got upset. Now, I said, I just happened to be in
listen
the
to him.
neighborhood. She said, don't you live in Cleveland? I said, yes, I do. She said, this is Columbus. I said, well, I was just rolling by your house. She said, don't you in your car in the shop? I said, yeah, I was riding my bike. And she said, I live on the 3rd floor, but I had a ladder with me. I had to go see her. Is that stalking? That could
All right,
not be
Rich.
stalking.
You know what?
But I do want to say something to the men. Fellas, stop falling for these ladies' tricks. Don't give it up the first night because she gonna play you. She not gonna call you kings. Know your worth. She
Yeah.
gonna say, just put the tip in. She gonna say, this is my first time doing this. She gonna tell you special. Respect yourself, kings.
That's
Don't
right.
you let her hit on the first night.
Hey,
You hear me, fellas?
Respect your penis.
Respect.
Hey, do you watch The Shy? D-Ray on there doing it.
D-Ray killing it on there, by the way.
All right, next question. Ladies, so this kind of responds, same question. Is it a turnoff if he tries to smash on the first date? Is it a turnoff if a man tries to smash on the first date? I heard yes here. Yes? Who?
We had an absolute.
We got to absolutely.
Yeah, we need to, I want y'all to give us an example, though. Can we get the mic over there?
Aggressive.
Yeah. No, Kilo, get it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get her the mic.
I mean, you have to read the signals, right?
Huh?
I think you do.
I mean, if the signs are not saying go and you feel like you just gonna force the issue, then yes, you're being creepy. That's very creepy.
Yeah. I mean, but is it a turn off for him to? I want to know an example of what he's doing and what he's saying. Give us an example.
So if we're going out to dinner on the first date and you're really aggressive and all you're talking about is like what you're trying to do after dinner and that's your sole focus, that's a turn off. It's like you're not even trying to get to know me. You just worried about like what you could get out of me. So that's kind of like, that's not okay. I wouldn't be okay with that.
Yeah. We just said now.
I don't agree with her.
So where we going?
I don't agree with you. You said what he trying to get out of you, he's trying to put something in you. Give this
You
man
know what?
credit.
Now let's be
That's
real. Let's
horrible.
be real.
And there's no
Men and-
telling what will actually get in me.
Ooh. Well, hold on. I got to go ask her some questions. I'll be right back, people.
You know what?
We're gonna spread this mic around to the
No,
night.
that's the truth, though.
Any other woman want to hit that? You want to hit the blunt
Don't be aggressive.
over here?
These guys these days, they don't even want to go to the restaurant. They just want to go straight. Can I come over your house?
It ain't these days.
I'll
That's
buy
always
the
been.
groceries. I'll buy the groceries. You gonna cook for me? No, you can't come over my house at all.
Tijuana, you can't hear us?
So I think it's a chemistry thing. So if they're
Bring that mic
smooth with
closer
it,
to you.
If it's a chemistry thing, if you're out and y'all both are vibing and you kind of like slide into that conversation because the chemistry is good and y'all flowing. But if he's just all the whole time you sitting there asking, talking about it, telling you, looking at your butt so big, talking about your breast, because that's usually they gonna keep complimenting you on your physical look the whole time. That's a You got to be smoother than that.
Hey.
Hey, all right.
Hey, I feel like
See,
we need to be.
again, it goes
Always
back to
moving,
the
right.
setup.
Get your game
All right, for
together,
the young
brother.
heads watching, you do not go
Right.
in just like that all the time. You got to just chill and see where she headed at, what she's saying. Ask a few questions to see if you can have a conversation for at least 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes to communicate. Yeah, I'm saying, 5 minutes to see. Can y'all have some people cannot have a conversation for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I'm not saying
Sam, that
5
bar
minutes
is
and you
so-
decide to give them ass. I'm saying, but if you can't have a 5-minute conversation, I'm not talking about some, so what you like?
I just get 5 minutes.
He said 5 minutes.
Uh,
though. Damn, Sam.
There's some people
all
I've
I get.
talked to. I've
Is
talked
this
to people.
speed dating?
No, yes.
All right, going to the
We
next
laughing,
table.
but that's why a lot of people got these crazy ass dudes. Dude can't even have a 5-minute conversation. You didn't. Come on now.
I don't know. I'm an old head. I think older guys we more aggressive. I don't even know how the younger men get women now, because you can't say nothing to anybody without offending them. You know what I mean? How y'all having sex, young people? I don't know, because I'm probably hella aggressive to a younger woman. I'd be like, shit.
Well, no, they just send dick pics right now. That's what they do. And if the girl like it,
Wow,
Wait,
that's
do
a
they?
lot.
Are they still sending dick
they
pics?
do that. They do that. That's what
Really?
they do now. Yeah.
No, people do.
Hold on, you
send
said old men do it too?
unsolicited dick pics.
Really?
So old men sending y'all penis pics?
Yeah.
What do you say? What do you say when he sends you the pic? You send it to your girlfriend? Huh? Okay.
No, they be having parties where they all pull out their dick pics. Girl, look at this one. He curved to the right. He curved to the left. Girl, look at this. I call him Captain Hook. I'm just joking. Yeah, I took this. I don't know.
I ain't even gonna comment.
Look, everybody got
All
quiet.
right.
This whole side got quiet over there.
All right, next question. Y'all ready for it? All right. If you're an animal person, I'll say lover. If you're an animal person and you have a pet that you love, but your new boo don't like pets, should you get rid of your pet to accommodate your boo?
No.
No? No? Tacoma,
Like,
no,
no.
it's not happening.
Boy, you should see the
No.
faces in here, y'all. They like, I
No.
wish I would.
You don't like animal?
So-
Anybody? So like I don't like cats. I don't like them. I don't like them cats. They sneaky as hell. So what about cats? Any cat lovers in here?
I love all animals, and if you don't like my animals, then we'll just kick it at your house. Then
many
you can't
animals?
come
But
over.
can you be serious though? Lolo, can you be serious with
Yeah.
somebody?
I seriously am not getting rid of my dog, so I'm gonna come over your house.
But why even continue to talk to him if you know he don't like dogs or
I might-
cats?
We might really vibe. That just might be the one thing that we disagree on. But I'm not getting rid of my dog. That's like my cousin, like my little niece or something.
I don't know. I think that dogs can see through people. If you got a dog and your dog don't like somebody, I don't trust them people.
That's
I'm
true.
for real.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, if you go
Yeah.
over, if you got some animals, your animal don't like who you dating, they see something you don't see.
I think animals are very personal. I think that, just because you love your animal don't mean that everybody want your animal on
All right.
them. So it might be a deal breaker. I don't know.
All right. I gotta get ignorant. Is it wrong to have sex in front of your dog or your pets? Is that anybody want? Is that wrong? For the
you can put
dog
'em
to
in a
see y'all
different room.
doing that?
That's wrong. Why is it wrong?
If your cat watching, your cat sitting there just looking at you. Meow.
If they won't, oh shit, he need the mic right here.
Yeah, it's wrong because I put myself in a position of being a guard dog.
Wait.
Y'all had me spaded and everything, and then you gonna come and I got to watch this and I can't get none. You let somebody break in the house again. I'm gonna show that joker where your jewelry is at.
Wow.
Roo. Right where your money is at. It's wrong.
He's a bitter dog.
It's wrong.
He's a jealous dog.
Yes.
He's a hound dog.
Like
No,
cut
no.
off my testicles and then
No,
you gonna
yeah.
go get it in.
I agree with him though.
And I got to watch.
I agree with you. I wouldn't do
Oh,
it in front of
no.
my pet.
Oh,
You
no.
wouldn't do it in front of your dog.
No, that's wrong.
No.
All right.
I don't
okay,
know.
all right. So the pet Lolo says, look, we just go to your house, but if it gets serious, then what you gonna do? Well, okay, let me add this. You really dig him. I want y'all to, you really dig him, you really dig her, but they are allergic, especially to cats. Is the relationship done?
No.
A dog's, is it done?
Better
Oh,
take a
shoot.
Benadryl.
That's real life
Is
for
it-
me.
No, for
It's
real.
done?
I was
Oh,
just thinking
I'm
about
allergic to cats.
that. He is.
So, yeah,
Better take a Benadryl.
it's over. No.
Take Benadryl.
A
no.
Claritin.
I'm out of there
A
on the cat, especially a
Loratadine.
cat. I ain't about to
No.
be sitting with red eyes all night.
Zyrtec.
No. I actually went to what's that called, an allergist? Is that the doctor that do that? Where you lay and then they scratch your back and they put the different things on your skin? Yeah. So I get something called, what's that breathing thing you get? It's not asthma, it's bronchitis when I'm around cats.
Yeah.
So
Bronchitis.
I can't take Benadryl.
Why you can't take
I
Benadryl?
mean, I could take it, but I'm still going to get sick.
Okay.
You just got to
Claritin.
come over my house. That's it.
Next question. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. And again, we can pass the mic at any given time. If you want to hit this mic, you can hit that. I think we kind of answered this, but how long should you wait to be married after only dating a year? Remember, these questions that come in are your questions. We don't know who, but you can help somebody. Again, this question is, how long should you wait to be married after only dating a year? You want to wait? No? How long? I think it's just up to you. You just want to do it, just go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Because you still gonna always keep having to get to know the person.
Oh, that's a
Even
fact.
even after you say you do.
Years and years and years and
You be
years.
like, what's this nigga then started doing? I didn't know.
You have no idea who your person is
Got the mic? Get the
for
Until
a
mic.
you get
long,
married.
long time.
Yeah, get the mic. Yeah.
Just met you.
You ever respond to come? Oh, okay. You live. I don't know. You tell me.
Tacoma Maria.
Yeah. You want to come on up here with us tonight?
Sure.
Yeah, bring the chair on up. I didn't know what you was
Yeah.
talking about, man. I'm in the mid sentence of a whole question. All right, again, we was talking about the pet side, and then we was the question is, how long should you wait to be married after only dating a year? Only a year.
That's an individual choice. I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't want to wait, then don't wait.
You got some people been waiting forever.
No, that's a fact. So it's all up to you as to
All
if
right.
you wait or not.
I'm gonna try to read this one.
Hey, girl.
Tell me what that say. I got kind of lost on that one.
Okay.
Let's see if y'all can read that one. I got the 61.
61
part.
years old, and it. Okay, I'm 61 years old, and it doesn't seem as if my husband is coming. Whoa.
It was with an O, so I didn't think it wasn't with a U.
Is he coming in the house too late? Is that what it is? What are you doing or not doing right?
He's not.
if he's not coming.
He's not having an orgasm.
Yeah, he's not orgasming.
Oh, see? That's why I had Reno. That's why I had them to break it down. I wanted to make
Oh.
sure.
Is this a
Yes.
Yeah.
Read it again one more time. What did it say?
Okay. I'm 61 years old, and it doesn't seem as if my husband is coming. And if he is, it's too late. What am I doing wrong or not doing right?
It's too late. What do it mean too late? Meaning you already bust yours and you can't wait till you get his?
I
He
think
beat
most
it up
women
too
would
hard?
love that
sound
problem.
Like, don't it?
That's not.
That sounds like you. Now you want him to hurry
Yeah,
up.
it's like my husband keep making me come.
And normally the other
What
way
am I
around.
doing wrong?
I don't see what's wrong.
No, but you want to know that you've satisfied your person. So I mean,
All right.
We got
even
it.
if you're getting your thing off, I don't know, it's like part of the deal. Like I want to see that you were happy.
So can we ask a real question here to the ladies? Can we ask a real question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, is there ever a time, or how do you feel about after you have gotten yours, but he still wants to continue to beat it up, and you want to rush him? Do you rush him, or do you just let him take his time?
Well, see,
Hurry up.
Especially if he been to Chinatown, you may not know that. He been to
Lord.
Chinatown
Taking them
and
herbs.
got that herbs from the Chinese people.
Oh my goodness.
And then
Well, I think the problem
should've
is you
took that.
said you beat it up. That's what you said.
well, is it wrong to beat
See,
it up?
And that's the
They
problem
got a
right
whole
there.
song about that.
Yeah, because maybe if you wasn't trying to beat it up, I would have lasted a little longer.
Take it slow.
You know what I'm
Take
saying?
it slow. Slow it down.
Nah,
You
someti-
can't
Read
beat
the tea
beat it up all the
leaves.
time.
Yes.
No, not all the time,
wanna
but
make it last
oh,
like a-
sometimes.
If you want to keep sweats on, you can't be beating it up.
Okay.
Baby.
Gotta
How
like-
long? This is a real question now. How long after you have gotten yours? I'm gonna stick with the ladies on this. Do you want him to hurry up and get his? Is it 5? Is it 10 minutes?
How many
Is
times?
it you didn't got yours?
How many times I
Yeah,
get
it's
mine?
after her
That's
6
up.
times.
Yeah.
That's when y'all be
I'll
like,
show
hurry
you
up.
They went to
Maybe-
Chinatown. It might last that long. They went to Chinatown.
You got to
Maybe
qualify
after
that.
your 6th time,
I'ma
then
let you
you
know.
know maybe it's
I'm
like,
be like,
come on
hurry
now.
up.
Hurry
You
up.
ain't done yet.
That's what.
Hold on. Stop. Did you what she just said? She said what? Say it.
Hurry up. You ain't done yet.
No. You just gotta talk nasty. You gotta say some nasty stuff.
Hurry up, nigga. You ain't done yet.
Do I look like I'm done yet?
See,
Yep.
you gotta get that eye
Look at- right, eye
contact, and you gotta be
contact.
like, you gotta feel me, and you know,
And
you,
he'll-
you say,
right
you
there.
know your triggers.
Rich, you
know
hear this
know
mess?
your
Get right
person's
there.
trigger.
I ain't touching this one.
Pull up.
No,
pull
I'm
up
gonna say
on
this
us.
though, for the 61-year-old, that a lot of women would want your problem, where the man is probably making her orgasm, but he's not. A lot of women,
Yeah.
because it's the other way around in a lot of relationships. A woman.
How dare you? How
I'm-
dare
I'm-
you be upset about that?
You see?
How dare you?
See? So you better count your blessings, 61-year-old lady that I'm looking for.
How dare you?
You know what? She said something real profound over there. Hold on.
Let's
Let
get
me
the
tell
mic.
you
Come
what
on.
she said. Hold on.
Let's get the mic. Reno, how dare you? 61 years old, mad
More
because
than
he ain't came yet and you didn't came.
more than likely, just you know, what I've heard. If you're coming and he's not coming and he never comes, he's probably jacking off a lot, so he can't come.
I agree.
Boom.
That's what's happening. I mean,
You
that's a
agree?
real
Agree.
thing. Like, if they don't come and y'all like hardly
So is
ever
that
come,
part of exercising?
They,
Well,
it could be.
remember, it did say my husband, so I'm pretty sure he's jacking off a lot. Yes.
Oh. Is that a thing?
Wow.
Okay.
That's why he was like, let me just go and
But
get
if
this
he
one
still
off.
wants to
We gonna
have
get
I
sex,
don't feel like it and rub this one off.
Well, then you might just have to go to sleep.
All right,
Go to
next
sleep.
question. All right, is it
A
wrong
lot
to
of
have
women want to
sex
beat that
with
guy in
someone
this
else?
room. Like, where he at?
Here we go, guys. Listen, is it wrong to have sex with someone else if she wants to wait until you're married to have sex?
Wait, what?
This is somebody's question.
Run that back?
Listen, they asked the question, is it wrong to have sex with someone else if she wants to wait until you're married to have sex?
Yes, because you're in a relationship,
Are you in a relationship?
No. No.
aren't
Okay,
you?
I'm taking that one first.
Okay.
Hell no, I ain't wrong. What the hell she thinking?
It's wrong.
Did she lose her mind?
It's wrong.
How long it wait? See, that's a control tactic. That's using sex as a weapon.
You know
I'm
what?
sorry. It is.
Big Rich, what?
I won't let you find out. I won't embarrass you. Oh, you don't want to have sex? Oh, that's wonderful. Get some sleep. I got to run to the store real quick.
Oh.
It's about some
That's so
vagina.
awful.
Oh, boy.
Horrible.
No control over herself.
Exactly.
Well, y'all have to be in agreement, and y'all have to agree to not want to have sex until you get married. Anybody? Any single people in here?
Yes.
One? Anybody over there? Are y'all willing to wait? Anybody else back there? Are y'all willing to wait until you get married to have sex?
All my sisters over there.
Why?
Like,
Why?
no.
Why? Why? You don't know? Hold on. Give them the mic. They can't see you, but they can
She
hear you.
want
They
to know
can't
what
see
they
you.
working with.
But yeah, why?
Why should I wait? If he's not going to wait, why should I have to wait? What he does on the low. And what I do on the low. I just don't want to hear about it later.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
That's a whole different
okay.
question.
Hey, that's real talk. Say that again.
Question.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sis?
Explain to me what you mean now. Explain that.
And Freddie, get her name and phone number. But go ahead.
Leave her alone.
What he is doing on the low somewhere else.
Oh, that's
and
C-Dub
I'm
over
doing
there.
Something on the low somewhere else, and then when we get married, I don't never want to hear about it. So keep your.
Hey, wait a minute. You added an extra line in
You
the
gotta
second one.
explain this. Hold on.
Keep that disrespect in the
She
street.
added an extra line in the
I don't understand what she's saying. I want to understand. Hold on. So let me make sure I'm understanding. And her next drink on me.
You know what?
And get them all a shot over there. Listen. So, because that wasn't the question. So, explain what you mean. Say it. Explain it.
Why should I wait? You talking about waiting to get married?
Wait to have sex. So if you and Jesse are in a relationship, so I don't know who.
Jesse.
I thought about all my children.
Jesse.
So you and Jesse in a relationship, are you willing to wait until y'all get married to have sex?
I'm not gonna wait. Why would I? No, that's like buying
So-
a car and not test driving.
You got to test it out.
I gotta test that out because if I
Okay.
get married and he ain't all that great, now I'm looking at divorce papers.
Gotta
I
reconsider.
like you.
Okay.
She keeping it real. Y'all.
Hold on.
She is.
So we're going to
She
stay right there because
see
this is
what's
good meat.
happening.
This is good meat. So let's get to the part about what you do and he do and y'all don't know about it while y'all engage. That's what I heard.
Okay, that's what you heard.
Yeah. So that was correct? So who you smash while you engage and who he smash, as long as it don't come to you, huh?
And it don't get back to him. We good.
You good.
You got people talking over here. Look, you got everybody. I like her. She telling the truth.
See, that's why I had to slow it down some. I had to slow it down.
But you know what?
But it's a lot of people like that.
I'm giving you the realest answer now. Like I told them a minute ago before he gave me the mic. If you would have asked me that at 20 years old, I'm like, no, he better not. No, I ain't doing that. That was when I was 20. I ain't 20.
Okay, baby. That's a good point. All
I
right.
thought you was, what, you 30?
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Go ahead. What you got?
What would be the point to do that, though? I don't.
What would be the point?
Yeah, if he's gonna have sex with somebody else, she's gonna have. So they both want to have sex. They just don't want to have sex with each other.
So are they together?
That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
That won't
Right.
make any sense.
Why are you together?
And I.
So explain to her what you mean.
He was saying we was before we got married. If we was holding up before we got married, which I think whoever I get with, we ain't gonna be doing that anyway. But since this is a question, we gonna do what we gotta do on the down low.
So so we can be clear, because I think this is what you try to get to. So if he says, your name Michelle, so his name Jesse. So Jesse says, hey, Michelle, I'm just trying to hold out until we get married. I really love you. Can we do this? Can we hold out?
We in Cleveland. I ain't even believable.
Even though he had a Bishop Jakes collar on, you wouldn't believe him?
That's even worse.
Oh, my goodness. Right.
Yeah, but some people, listen though, since you brought that up, there are many people. Now, if you got something to say, go ahead and say it. We let it say it.
My opinion would have been.
Bring the mic closer to you.
I'm definitely going to have sex before because sex is important to me. So if we get into intimacy, if we have sex and it's horrible when you get married, then what do you do? Because it's real hard to teach a man to make good sex if they don't already know how to do it. It's hard.
Well, you know what? Sometimes people, men and women, I think
Maybe at 20, but not over.
sometimes they can blow your back out, but they don't know how to love you. And even though,
That's true, though.
yeah, I'm
That's
serious.
true.
That's real.
That's true.
Blow your back out, make you come, all that good stuff. Squirt, so you squirt, you on the next level. Some people think of that. Some people do. Some people ain't squirted yet.
But it's important, right? It's important
It's
still.
important. You
But it's
gotta-
very important, though, that you want to be compatible. That's what you're trying to get to.
Yes, I think so. And it's important for both parties. That chemistry is everything. Because if you're not satisfied, that's usually why people go outside the relationship, whether it's sexual or mentally not satisfied. But if you're not satisfied in one of those areas, you're gonna go outside.
So what about, I don't
like
think
that.
everybody bet 100 every time they have sex, even though you have great sex with that person. Because there's sometimes when you don't want to, or they don't want to, but you still gotta go ahead and do what you gotta do. What about them moments?
No, not when there's real chemistry.
Huh?
Not when there's real chemistry.
So every
you
time,
can recreate it.
so
yes.
when a woman says she got a headache and she
you
cramping,
don't do that.
or she hurt, her foot hurt, she
No.
don't want to.
You don't have a
sex
headache
all the time.
when it's good.
Right.
When it's good, you don't have a headache.
So hold on. Let's
Forget
ask a
about that
question.
headache.
Listen,
Is it
Wait,
listen?
give me some
Is
aspirin.
sex with the person you with 100 every single time, all the time?
yes,
No.
yes.
You are
That's not
always
gonna happen.
you
Yes.
come, she come. We just got to
Yes.
talking
'Cause
about
it's a
somebody not
different
coming.
connection.
That's not
That's a
100%
fact.
Go
of
ahead.
the
It's
time.
a fact.
Go ahead, y'all. Everybody elaborate on that. But we got to pass the bun around.
I'm gonna just say this before they
All right,
before
go
they
ahead.
say
Hit the
something.
blunt.
Ted Williams is in the Baseball Hall of Fame, and he hit 300. That means 3 times out of 10 he did the right thing. I think we should be in the Sex Hall of Fame if it's 3 times out of 10. That's what I'm saying.
No.
So, but still, those 10 times. That's still 10 times
That's
that
10
he
times.
didn't.
That he didn't. No,
That's
7.
10.
Just 7.
Let's go to this lady over
He
there.
only missed 7.
Let us speak.
Compare sports.
That's Chicago Public
Hold
Schools
on,
in the
hold
world.
In a single, you can't compare sports in a single man's.
We can't compare
You
sports to
can't.
this.
So yes, if you have chemistry and you don't feel good, and that guy you're with or woman, whatever, you have chemistry. It doesn't matter. I'm leading by example.
You
Seriously.
better
I
tell
mean,
Go ahead. It don't.
Tell
It don't.
us.
You don't use headache. You don't use headache, right? You don't use that,
no,
right?
no,
At all.
because it was chemistry.
Because after you have good sex, the headache will go away.
That's true.
That's a
The
fact.
headache will go. Sometimes
will.
you have a headache, you just really need to bust a nut.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a stress
That's
I'm
relief.
for real.
It's a stress
I
relief.
don't mean to. I mean, it's just real.
Facts.
My head hurt. You need to get this one off.
Facts.
All right, go ahead. Who
Chemistry-
next?
I think chemistry is really important. I think that people get together for different reasons that might be a little bit more superficial. And what happens is when those things change, because every single thing changes, your interests change, all types of things change, but that chemistry is what will keep you together. And I'm talking 25 years. It can still be 100%. And
Come on,
that's
put your
what it
hands
is.
together for that. Hey. I asked Rich, I said, I got to talk about this tomorrow on the show, Kenya. I said, so do you bet 100 every time you go to the plate with your woman? Everybody, you hit 100% all the time, yes or no?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Everybody, you 100%.
Okay,
Get
wait.
close.
I gotta say this though. As a man,
You can have a lazy bust nut. You know, the
as
ones you
a
have to
man,
work don't
as a
come too
man,
quick.
I'm gonna say this, Sam.
I got to get this
From a
one
man
out.
point of view, if you can't do it with little Ricky, you got to do it with little Tricky. So use that mouth and get her to where she need to go. So I forgot that portion of it. If that's what y'all talking about, as long as y'all satisfied, is that what y'all talking about? Like if the stick ain't doing it, the lick might do it. Is that?
Or however way they may do it. I don't think they said meant that.
As long as we get you to the finish line, right? Huh? Head is required. Okay. So then yes, then I should be in the Hall of Fame. I'm now hitting 100.
Absolutely. I agree.
Reno.
All I have to say is that 100% is absolutely necessary. 100% all the time because I mean most guys probably that don't have the experience probably don't understand it like that. But if you had experience as a guy, 100% is the norm.
Yay for experience.
That's even if your neck hurt, got a crook in it.
I don't
Matter.
care.
It don't matter.
All those pains
Even if your-
disappear for a
Get it
couple
now.
hours.
You laying
Get
like
in there.
this over the bed,
Whatever you got to do.
Listen.
and the blood running back their way.
I'm gonna tell you, you forget about certain pains and ailments when you feel all right. You know what I'm
Because the
saying?
endorphins take all that away.
Yes, it's the
Hey,
best.
So
Can we-
the
can we
headache
get- can we get a
really goes
refill?
away.
Thank you.
Yes.
Let's just
All
be
right,
honest. She
yes,
got a headache
you
for
need
you,
another
but if The Rock or Idris Elba showed up, right,
You
she's
ready?
feeling really.
There's water
I
in
feel
that one.
great. My head's not hurting all of a sudden.
All right, let's go to the next question.
That's exactly.
We got to come back on that one because we get a lot of different opinions on that one.
Stop limping and
Because
everything.
we heard about the lady who's 61
Crippled with
and
walking.
her dude ain't coming all, her husband ain't coming all the time.
She go get the,
Does that make y'all
she,
feel?
She go get them cankles
Let's
up
stay
in.
right there real quick. If you get yours and he's still in there and it's been 15 minutes, 20 minutes late, do you want him to stop? Do you want him to stop? Huh?
Wait, how many?
Yes? Oh, you're not going to make him stop. Thank you.
See,
No, seriously, that's how I look at it.
these some grown women right now. These grown women
Yeah,
that know
that's
some
right.
grown stuff.
Let's Let's go back to the bar and ask them.
Yes.
Again, you can pull on up 21300 Libby Road. We do it every Tuesday night, relationship hour. Let's get to this. Marriage. Next question. Y'all ready for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't want to get married anymore. It's just a statement. People don't want to get married anymore. You know,
I think they do.
y'all think so?
Not true.
Not true?
I know plenty of younger black people that are getting married all the time.
All the time.
Okay.
They just want the wedding. They don't want the marriage. They just want the
Some
wedding.
people do. That's true.
That's real, Freddie.
Leave me alone.
That's our digital director here. That is very true. A lot of people want a wedding, but they don't want the marriage. And in marriage, a whole lot of stuff come up in marriage, and then don't nobody want to, you see all your friends standing in all them damn pictures,
Your cute dress.
your nice dress that your ass don't wear no more. I think that's the dumbest shit ever. To buy that expensive, I don't care, I'm gonna make all you women mad. Buy that expensive ass dress. What is it, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 for a dress
Wow.
that you don't wear one damn time, and then one day you can't fit it no more.
Wow.
And
2
then
weeks later,
it's
you
holding
can't
up
fit it.
space
2
in the
weeks later.
It's holding up space in the closet. See how they do men? We gotta rent ours.
No, think about it.
Because y'all don't care.
We're taught that from the time we're little kids. We have Cinderella.
We gotta rent ours.
We want somebody to sweep up
To be a
us off.
princess.
Yes, we want to be swept off our feet.
Fairy tale.
Yes, we want the fairy tale, the big pretty
Okay.
dress, all of that. It's ingrained in us from the time we're little children.
All right, we got 20 more minutes. Next question. This is a statement, and then again, you can just wave your hand, and then we'll give you the mic.
Thank you, Kara.
Long distance relationship. Who want to hit that first? What do y'all think about long distance relationships?
I mean, I've had them.
Hey,
They can work if you. I mean, they can work. It's challenging.
How do they work? How do you make them work if they long
you
distance?
you make a commitment to see one another, and when you can't see one another, to spend time on FaceTime or on the telephone. You just make up other ways to be in each other's presence when you can't physically, and then it makes the anticipation of seeing the other person that much greater. You're more excited because you haven't seen him in a while.
You haven't seen them in a while.
I couldn't
But
do
it's
it.
not something I do again anytime soon.
I can't do it.
No long. Why you can't do it?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just used to the companionship, the friendship of a
They got
relationship.
FaceTime now.
Some people are in long distance relationships and they live in the same city. How about that?
Or in the same house.
How about that?
I don't want none of that.
Shots fired.
Talk.
I'm gonna just tell you this. I travel a lot, so any relationship I will ever be in is always going to be a long distance relationship, and I'm very rarely home, and I'm 100% faithful all the time. So
You're smiling. I don't know.
Right.
It says something different. I don't know.
We're gonna save you. Move to the next question.
Yes. Just move on.
Why lead someone
Stop
on
judging.
if that person isn't who you want?
Ooh.
Why lead someone on if that person isn't who you want?
So you can have fun until you find who you want.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what y'all
have to
too.
have
y'all.
a
y'all so evil. You hear the women
Yo,
answer
you
that?
hear them-
Right.
you hear
Men
them
be like,
slow?
no, I ain't got no interest.
Leave-
Women like, until I find the right one. Oh.
Well, sometimes people might play alone to keep somebody. I might have to agree with that until they get to the next one. Or sometimes people like y'all want to hear this, but people use you as a pet,
Who?
as a pet.
Wow.
Pick you up and play with you when they want to.
We got quite a few.
Absolutely, as a toy.
Yeah, as a toy. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I'll say as a toy.
Oh yeah, people do
Play
that
with you for a little
all
while.
the time.
Boy toy.
Like a living
Girl
Barbie
toy,
doll.
boy toy, whatever you want, however you want to do it.
Pick you up.
And a
play
lot of
with
times you know it.
you. No, you don't.
Some of them do know it.
I'm
You don't
just-
think? Why you don't think they know it?
You said they don't know it.
Yeah, some of them know. I said sometimes some of them try to play it off.
Oh, well, yeah.
They try. Well,
That's
maybe
true.
he gonna come around.
No,
Maybe
that's
she gonna
true.
come around.
That's true.
Delusional.
Because you don't want to
Yeah.
think you're being a fool.
Right.
Yeah, you're delusional.
Once again, I just got to say this to the brothers out there. Kings, know your worth. Don't let these ladies hurt you and play with your feelings. I know we be falling
And
in
trick you
love,
out of it.
and we hope that they the one, and they just be playing with our heart and our emotions, and they don't return our calls, and you let them hit, and then they stop talking to you, and they change, and then they show people your picture. And you know what, King? Just hang in there. You're going to find the right woman. She is out there. She is out there.
Coming out in
If
you,
you
right?
hit and she ain't call you back, it was whack.
All right,
Just
poet.
Bingo.
Poetic justice.
I'm just saying.
All right, next question. Here we go. We got 15 more minutes. Why get in a relationship just to cheat? Why drag them along if you're cheating? Okay, why get in a relationship just to cheat? Why drag them on if you're cheating? I would say if you're seeing other people. So you never cut them other people off.
Most men just want you to stay at home and take care of the household or whatever it is while they go do their dirt, but they want you to be a wholesome young lady so they can come
Well, why
home
should
to
you
they-
go out and do the same dirty ass stuff? That's nasty.
Well, I mean, but I'm
It's not
saying,
nasty
I'm
when
saying-
you do
stuff
it.
is
Two
not about
wrongs
to-
don't make a right,
I'm not about
Lolo.
to sit at home
So
waiting on you doing dirt.
You want to be a hoe because he a hoe? You can't be a hoe because he a hoe.
No,
We gonna be a hoe together.
or at least make them think you are.
Everybody can't be a hoe in the house.
Yeah, they can.
Everybody can't be a hoe.
I
We
don't
all
want somebody
gonna
who
be
ain't
hoes.
committed to the relationship. If I'm messing up, you need to be committed to the relationship. But I'm just say this for black men. Charlemagne has told y'all, black men don't cheat. So
Oh,
we talking about all the other men in the diaspora, and you know
In the
what? So black men, I know y'all don't relate to this question. They must be talking about the others. Go ahead. I don't understand this line of questioning
Whatever.
because black men don't cheat.
We both gonna
We
be
are
throwing
faithful.
off
I love you,
my
bro. I
PhD.
love you, bro. I love you, brothers. We don't cheat.
So you think
On your football teams.
Right.
You said what?
He said they don't cheat. I said, yeah, on y'all football teams. Or y'all barbers, maybe.
Right.
You could never cheat on your barber.
Yeah. Man cheat on this lady before he cheat on this barber because he don't want that
A
line.
man would cheat on this
Gotta be
lady
out here looking
before he
crazy.
cheat on this barber.
That's a fact.
I'm using that on stage this weekend.
use that
I'm
one.
using that.
All right, next question. Okay, that's the same one. Let me move on to the next.
Black men don't cheat.
Okay, deciding to have a baby with a partner. This is a statement that says deciding to have a baby with partner. I guess they're asking a question, how do you decide to have a baby with someone? So a lot of times, it sounds, this is why we have relationship hour. Because I'm going to just come up with a number. Don't ask me where I got it from. 80% of people never plan to have a child out.
Where you come up with that statistic?
80% of
Okay, Nick Cannon.
Hell, I'm willing to say 90% of people never planned on having a child with the person they had one with.
No, that's a fact.
90%.
That's
I
a
would
fact.
say that.
I would go with that.
Yeah, it sounds like it. The
No,
Gallup poll, don't that sound real? The Gallup poll?
Yeah.
I don't know who
Yeah.
Gallup is, but
Silky pole.
the Silky
Sam
poll,
Silk poll.
90% of people did not plan to have a child with the person that they did. They may have done some dumb stuff, just going in raw. You knew damn well there's a possibility y'all would have a baby. But that's a good question. Like, let's go back to the single people. So
That whole table got quiet.
How do you decide, or have you ever thought about if you want to have a child with this person, with a baby with this person? Because let's look at the people who actually, what do they call that stuff now when they go in there and you rub it off and you sell it, and then
A
Oh, yeah, yeah.
donor, sperm,
donor, right?
donation.
You got, if you go in there and beat off and sell your sperm, don't they want to know the character,
Yeah,
like all that stuff about you as a man,
so they can sell it to the
and they
woman.
sell it?
They gotta let her know what your characteristics are.
Chloe, Chloe doing that. Chloe and Tristan, they decided to put it in somebody else.
Yes.
But
Sell
yeah.
her eggs.
Anybody?
A surrogate, yeah.
But
But that's
Kanye.
just picking a surrogate to carry the baby.
Yes.
That's not.
Okay, the
They
last
had
one.
surrogates too.
Oh, she want to mess up that booty she bought.
You darn right. She was like, "You cheating, yo cheating, so and so. I'm not about to stretch my body."
No,
out of
we
shape
talking about
with a
Kim.
baby."
Kim booty.
Yeah, well, she had surrogates too, but
Okay, and everybody said Michael Jackson was weird.
I would just say most kids happen because of weak pullout games.
That's right. You say it again. I'm a
Once
number
again,
one
it's
Michael
the-
Jackson fan
the
in here.
Gemini I
No?
was talking about earlier.
He ain't up there. I couldn't find the right picture to which skin to put up.
They
Now,
are
don't get it
adherents on-
twisted because
Huh?
I want to hear you.
a
Yes.
lot of people think that it is women who are trying to trap guys with having a baby. But
Talk about the
there,
men.
there are men
Talk about
who
that.
decide that they want to have a child with you.
Absolutely.
Crazy ass.
You might not be a part of that decision.
There was an SUV about that.
Yes.
I'm
They
gonna tell you
might be
something.
taking up, what's it
If
called?
Halle
when
Berry
they
give me
take off
some,
the
I'm trying to
the
get her
condom?
pregnant.
Ghosting or something.
Beyonce slip up. I'm trying to get her pregnant. I love you,
It's
Jay.
okay.
You know what?
I'm trying to
Yeah,
have
I
that
feel
baby.
like Oprah's more your
But guys
speed.
trap you too. Guys be
There are
trying
some
to trap
guys
you.
that's what they own.
Women really don't slip up like that. I'm gonna tell you why. You have seen plenty of men that look like Boris Kojo, who show up in paternity court with Precious,
Yeah.
but you ain't never seen Beyonce come in there with Flavor Flav. It just don't happen, ladies.
That's
Ladies-
not true.
So you know what?
Because Flavor Flav, his son, what's his name, Kodak Black, he has some girl with him.
You know,
Yeah, but Kodak Black is paid.
You see horrible
talking about-
looking men
Oh,
with beautiful
okay.
women all the time, and it's because, like you said, they paid.
Oh, well, see, that's what we're talking about. I'm talking about a woman who don't have anything will get with a guy. Like, I ain't gonna put nobody out there because everybody be watching now. But
Uh-oh.
All right.
you never see that. You very rarely see that.
Y'all ready for the next question? We
Yeah.
almost done here. We got 10 more minutes. Why do women expect someone to do for them what they can't do, what they can't and won't do for you? All right, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't me.
okay.
They probably had been drinking a little bit. I just read it how it is. I'm a teleprompter guy.
I can do. I just want you to do it.
You understand the question? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like why spend mine when I can spend yours? I think that's like.
Okay, that's what they mean.
Turn her
yeah.
microphone off.
Wait.
No, I'm saying. that's what
Again,
they-
why do men and women expect someone to do for them what they can't? Okay, I got it now. And won't do
Because
for you.
if you can't do it, that's one thing. But if you won't do it, that's another. Like I can cook for myself, but I'm not going to. Like you know what I mean?
It's a decision. Next, why do men and women think their friends can tell you about how to deal with a situation between you and yours when they don't even have a significant other?
They
Quit
trying to
sharing
mess
your
your stuff up.
business.
Huh?
But quit sharing your business.
A man wrote that.
I feel
A
that
man wrote that.
if you don't keep your relationship between you and your person, you're inviting people to have an opinion. So, if you're telling your friend all your business and then they're very opinionated, stop telling them your business.
Stop telling them. And here's another thing. You have to know your friendship. You have to know that they just want to sound off. He or she has made up their mind what they gonna do.
That's true.
Now, what they have to understand is, don't get mad if you say something pertaining because you saying something out of love and you tired of hearing this shit. And so, I'm being real. It's real. It sounds harsh, but it's real.
My best friend came to me like
Don't keep doing that. I mean, what do you want me to say? He's beating your ass. Then you want me to come sit at the Thanksgiving table and get mad because I didn't show up. See, people do that. You done told me how she or he's treating you, and then you want me to sit at the table and cut the turkey.
Right. They love you, your friends, your family, or whatever, they love you. So if you tell them certain things, it ain't going back to normal.
Well,
That's
what
just
we
what
don't
it is.
right, and what we don't consider is that you're the one in love with the person. So when y'all
Right.
make kiss and make up, family, they're not in love with them. So they're still
Right.
holding that grudge because you're
Yep.
the person whose team that they're on, not whoever you're
Right.
in love with. So you have to mind your business, and you can only
Well.
tell certain things. Get a journal, and write it out.
Just talk to your person. Work
Or
it
just
out.
continue to send your letters in to me, samsilk.com.
We love you,
Next,
letters.
we got 7 more minutes. Sound like a Baptist preacher. When dating and not committed, do you need to disclose you are dating other people? When dating and not committed, do you need to disclose you are dating other people? Remember, anybody can hit this anytime.
Why wouldn't you? I
Huh?
don't know. Why wouldn't you? I don't know. You're having an
How do you have a conversation? How do you tell them?
I agree. Don't ask, don't tell.
Somebody need to ask the
Hey,
question.
she said it simply. I'm dating other people.
What'd you say?
She's very honest. I'm dating other people.
You dating other people.
right.
Sometimes you don't want to say it because you don't want to alienate the other person. You
Men
don't
can't
want them
handle
to
that.
Feel funny.
Men can't handle like, yeah, babe, you know I'm dating other people. They'll be like, what? Like,
Say it like that. Say it.
hey, babe, I'm dating other people. He gonna be like, what? Like,
Then he starts-
Well, you
what?
probably shouldn't have called him Bay. You should just say, hey, Jesse.
Jesse.
Who the hell is Jesse? That's what I want to know.
That's what you and Jesse.
Jesse, I'm about to go get
Hey,
it in,
Jesse,
Jesse.
I'm dating other people.
And then he
He's about to
starts
blow
acting
my back
weird.
out, Jesse.
Okay, I'm going to keep it 100 in this one. All jokes aside, men have a bigger problem with this than women because men will lie about what they're doing to make a woman get close to him because he's scared she's not going to fall in love. Some of them are scared that she's not going to fall in love with him unless he sell her on this idea of this is who I am. But what men don't need to realize is a
Something
woman
wrong
will
with
love
his
you
mic.
more.
Y'all hear that? Something wrong with his mic.
I think
You
I'm
got to
good.
come fix his mic.
Y'all can hear me? Am I? Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay. I think
You
they
didn't
can.
catch the
It
joke.
is kind
You
of
missed the
loud
joke.
over there.
Oh, it went over my head. I'm like, shit, Sam. Look, he didn't want me telling
He
the truth.
missed that one. He
You see
missed
how
that
they
one.
silence me when I
He
tell the
missed
truth?
that
If I'm joking, they love me.
You
When
a
I tell
comedian.
the
You're
truth,
supposed to catch that one. You're supposed to catch that
it
one.
went right over my head. Sam is
caught
better than me. But no, what I'm saying is men have a tendency to lie to women. But like I told Kenya earlier, y'all stop teaching your sons to lie to you. Men learn how to lie to women from their mom.
How so?
Because mom, y'all don't want to hear y'all son tell the truth. I'm for real. No, you don't.
Say it again. Can you say it again?
No, you don't.
That's not true.
Mothers, you make your sons lie to you.
How?
Kids are brutally honest. Does this dress make me look fat? And what do your son say? No. My son would say, no, your fat makes you look fat. But every kid
No.
don't say that.
No.
Why would you ask your child that anyway?
Right.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I got
That's my
mental
man,
issues,
that
right?
alone,
This is my
I will-
therapy. Tuesday therapy.
All right, we got 4 more minutes. Y'all ready for the next question? We done. Is it okay to continue friendship with the opposite sex if I'm in a relationship? Is that what they say? MA? Is
Depends
that
if
an
you
A?
can keep it under control.
Is that it was at the
Yeah,
end?
if I'm in a relationship. Yeah.
All right.
You're the only non-public school person up here, so we trust you to read
Right.
that.
I went to public school.
Oh, I gotta get with this one. Then we done. Cause ain't none of y'all said nothing. I asked the
He
question.
skipped right over it because he had trouble reading it. He didn't like the
All right.
question.
Is it okay to continue, friendship with the opposite sex if I'm in a relationship? I mean, who want to hit that?
If it's okay with your person, then it's
Yeah.
okay.
Don't give up your friends for your mate. If they're your friend, they're your friend. Male or female, I don't care.
You might have to make modifications.
No, I ain't making no
though.
damn modification. This is my sister. I ain't getting rid of her for nobody.
All right.
That's it.
I like that.
All right. Next question and the last question. How do you feel about your partner meeting new people and kicking it with them outside of business?
Hell no.
How do you feel about it? They meet somebody. They meet Jesse.
Look, Jesse better go on sit
And
down
what did I say
somewhere.
her name was? Rachel? Was it? Michelle. They meet Jesse or Michelle tonight. They kick it off. They ain't trying to sleep each other. They just like each other. They just got along. No,
That's a relationship.
no, no. Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, get her the mic. Get her the mic. No. Yes, you can ask your question, beautiful. Ask your question.
Question. Is this just relationships with significant others, or are we talking about relationships with like friends?
No,
All kinds of
tonight. So
No.
tonight, you meet Jesse. You got a man at home, right?
Oh, okay. That's
Or Jesse is out somewhere else. He meets Cortwana. That sound good?
gotcha.
And now he says, "Oh, I I just like her. She like me. We don't like each other like that. We just kind of vibe. Is that okay?
All right. Yeah. All right. I just wanted to make sure what relationships we was talking about. All right.
I want you to. You ain't gonna answer that one. Is it okay if your man meet another woman and says, "I won't"? He ain't trying to screw it. He just had a good conversation.
That's the next step. That's the next
no.
step.
No.
No, it's not okay.
They said no new friends. All of them, no new friends.
And it's no business either. They said no business on the question.
You
Yeah,
will.
if I can go hang out with John.
Huh?
If I could go hang out with John.
What John's sister
Jesse's
look like?
brother, yeah.
Okay.
Jesse's brother.
Jesse's
John.
brother John,
Yes.
James.
Hey,
Right.
man, did y'all have a good time with these questions tonight? You had a good time with the questions? So we do it every Tuesday. It's just grown folks coming together. It doesn't always have to be relationships as far as, man and woman and, all that. But any relationship dealing with our community, you can pull up, show up, and we'll talk about it. I think we need to talk more. Y'all agree?
For sure.
Indeed.
And I think it's therapy if we can talk more. Because a lot of times relationships, they miss that. They miss honesty, they miss truth. And your truth is your truth. You may find somebody who might agree, disagree, and sometimes people don't look at that. They look at disagreement as a problem. No, we just don't agree.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we do it. I call it some good therapy.
It is.
So join us next Tuesday. We got the tacos. We here for the rest of the night. Pull up. We got 3 tacos, shrimp or beef, and a shot of tequila. Everybody had their shot of tequila already? What's your question?
What's your question?
Come on. Don't get her the mic. Just take her the mic so she's not in the camera.
Mike, hold on.
Because I got to answer her question.
Okay.
No. Hey, Queen, we'll give you the mic so I can hear it. Yeah, we can't. No, she all right.
She said, "What my question?"
Go ahead.
I want to ask
So
something.
this is the situation, right? So I'm engaged, and I just had a baby. She's 8 months, but my fiance.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My fiance had a child prior to, well, not his biological child, but a child he took care of since he was like 5 months old, right? So, but there was some discrepancy between like the mom and him. So like she was never around up until like I had my baby. Now she wanted to co-parent. So he was still seeing the little boy via like grandma, right? Because they had, I don't know if it was some beef or what was happening, but up until like I had my baby, now she wanted co-parent. And now like after 5 years, she coming around like, oh, can you adopt him? He's 14 now. Why are you asking to adopt him at this point? Like, do you feel like you losing out on fatherhood from him? Because now he got his own biological baby?
You wrote all that on that little thing when you
that was
asked
me.
her question?
She did.
That's
How
why
did
y'all
you get-
skipped it. That's why y'all skipped it.
Oh, Sam, you did.
So no, hold on. We want to make sure. We give her. So that's a good question. My question would be.
But hold on, Sam. This is it. Like,
Go
this
ahead.
the kicker. So now he's telling me like, oh, well, if you can't get on board with what I'm trying to do for the little boy, I don't know if we can work out.
Oh.
No.
But so I don't want to seem like I'm coming in like trying to like, oh, well. 'Cause
So
the
let
little
me
boy
make
was
sure I
there.
understand this, right? So y'all engaged, right? This child is 14 right now. He's been in his child life since this baby was what?
Since he was like 5 months.
5 months. So you knew that. Hold on, wait. You knew that, right?
Yeah.
So you knew about this. It's not nothing just popped up. So you know about it. So there were discrepancies. Is the baby his biologically? Is
No.
it DNA? Is not. Got it. But he has this relationship with this child. He's had it all while he was with you. Yes?
Correct.
So then this woman pops up. The mother. Hey, I'm back.
Right.
And so she's asking him to adopt. So he wants to.
He said he's not against it, but from my understanding, he already told her that he was like 100% for it without talking to me about it first.
Well, y'all should have had that conversation. you and him should have had. That's why I had to go all through
No,
that.
he had the
So he
conversation
can't have that conversation with her
He had
and never had it with well she brought it up.
She brought it up.
But to me, he should have asked that question about adopting a long time ago if she was never there.
Exactly.
If that's what he wanted.
But now she's like, oh, I want to co-parent now. And matter of fact,
Oh, she
want
to co-parent.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, she just want to be.
Since I had the baby, now she wants to co-parent.
She doesn't want her
no,
child to
no.
lose his place
Yeah,
in that
That's what
man's
that is.
life.
Come on.
So
repeat what you just said on the first part.
Right.
Please.
She doesn't want her child to lose his place now that he has this biological child. So now she's jockeying for position. She is
and on that damn child support. If he go turn around, that baby the oldest baby.
Yep.
Am I wrong?
And if he
wrong?
adopts that child,
Rich?
then he might be financially responsible for that child. But sometimes, women will pull at a man's heartstrings through their children.
They will do it.
They know that they love that child, so they're gonna play puppet master through the child. But I mean, you can try to give game to
Yes.
your man if you see some things, but if you come off angry, it's gonna come off as if you against her, and he's gonna feel like you are fighting against his son, and that is going to tear at him.
That's what's happening.
But if you just
we can't
think,
go there.
have a little game, go back to the friendship side of your relationship, and just try to talk to him. He might not take everything that you're saying because his heart is with his child. So biologically or not, that's his child, and he feels
Correct.
a certain way. He doesn't want to leave that child feeling as if he's abandoned and
Since
things
4
like
months.
that.
Remember, she said 4 months. He's been there.
He's been there,
And-
so
and-
you have
and
to empathize.
Y'all
with
put
that.
all this on Instagram and Facebook. Y'all was getting married, right? Yes.
No, yeah.
Everybody
Our
know.
engagement and everything.
Yeah. So
right.
no.
Hey, could I interject in
Go
this
ahead,
one?
Rich. Go
All
ahead.
right. From a person who's lived through this. Now I'm gonna keep it 100. That's a wonderful fucking man you got. That's a man. For one, he committed to marry you, right? You feeling a certain type of way because your baby 5 months. You feel like you got more claim to him because he has a biological child. What you doing right now is you trying to make him choose between his biological son and the son he been raising for 14 years. No, cuz, chill.
Hold on.
Let me tell you.
I can hit that.
And
I
look,
can hit that.
I'm gonna keep it 100. You feel a certain type of way because you got the real baby, but that's his real baby too. Don't make that man choose in between his child and his child because they're both his children. Now let me tell you this: she
Preach.
might be wrong to want him to come and adopt that baby at 14, and you see the game she's playing, but he's not playing a fucking game. Those both his children.
That's right.
Don't make that man choose between his child and his child because your ego is fucked up right now. That's what's happening right
So-
now. No, hold on, Sam. Let me finish
Yeah,
this.
go ahead, finish,
and,
Reverend.
and I'm not trying to browbeat you or anything like that. That's a real fucking man. People always ask, what is a real fucking man? You dealing with one right now. But now you got to be a real fucking woman in order to deal with this fucking man. So you got to rise above your insecurity. Now what you tell him is, on that baby's 17th birthday, 364th day, that's when you adopt that motherfucker. Because he gonna be 18 the next day, and he ain't gotta pay no child support. Hold on, y'all, and then he not gonna take nothing out that house. But you feeling a certain type of way because you about to marry him. You got his biological. That baby is his baby, whether it's his or not. Stop making him feel like this is your biological baby. I know you carried that little baby for 9 months. I know that baby was made in love, but he's showing you he love you. You got the fucking ring, she don't. Stop making him choose between them two babies, because that's
But
what's
you
happening.
see how the cards are being played. Like,
I see
this
how it's
coulda
being played.
So,
This
hey,
could have been presented a long time ago.
She listen.
The
Hold on.
baby mama is a simple
Yeah,
bitch.
you-
I
hey,
just
Rich,
say that
Rich,
right now. I
Rich,
don't
Rich,
know her. That's
Rich.
what she acting like.
Let me add this to it, though. I hear exactly what you're saying, but you also got to look at it from her eyes because she's been there and been through that. You're not wrong, and she's not wrong. I will add to this, though, to what he said. I heard he said about the 17, the 18. Thank you for saying that. But listen, when y'all date set to get married, we don't have a lawyer here right now, but listen, he should not adopt that baby until after y'all married.
So after y'all married.
Am I right though?
Because for one,
I'm not a
child
lawyer.
support won't
I'm
be
just
as
trying to think here.
it
Don't
won't
do
be as
that.
high. But the thing is, she is trying to play him. He's obviously a good man.
You mean trying?
She playing you. She's trying to affect you, and
Give
it's
them some
working.
game.
Yes, dear.
Be responsible for child support once they're married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she
Give him
should.
some game. Give him
Yes,
some
she
game.
should.
And they add her
But
income in it too.
if he makes a certain amount of money, it won't even matter.
Yeah, he gonna have to pay
'Cause
child
that'd
support.
be chump change.
Yes.
No.
She won't. He will.
But they are one, so it will be them.
But the bottom line is this. That's a beautiful question, and for you to be vulnerable enough to ask
Yeah.
that. I'm just saying, as an older man, don't make him choose between both his kids, because he see that
That's
kid
real.
as his too. You see what I mean?
Don't.
You got a real man.
Hey,
Say
Rich.
that part again. No, that's real though. I hear that part.
Question.
Thank you. But you know what, guys?
Hey, Sam.
We get a lot of you get a lot of women though. You get a lot of women who try to do that. They will play that card on them kids. They would turn the kids and they would try to come into your relationship on who you with. They'll poison their child carrying all that hate and all that mess. The job of the enemy is to stop you all from getting together.
Yes.
That is a job of the enemy. You listen, and then we out of here. You go into prayer. You and him pray together. Even when he frustrated, let him be frustrated. Like Rich said, don't make him feel like he bad because he want to do that. Because he's been there. That's why I told you to repeat it. He's been there since that child was 4 months. So you go into prayer for real on this, because that's what you're dealing with. And then you and him continue to talk. I'll be real on this one. Y'all get married now. We don't have Gary Himmel here, no attorney, but because you know what was it back in the day? If whoever the oldest kid is, whoever got the oldest child get the most child support.
Yeah, it's different now.
I don't know if how that works now, but
But
Hey,
question is,
take your fiance to the child support court now.
No, but
Sam.
bro, why you gonna do that to her, Rich?
no.
You gonna put both of them?
No, that way she knows she get the most money because she went first.
Sam.
Right. Yeah,
But
go ahead.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Have empathy for the person that you love, and have empathy for that 14-year-old child, because that's his father. And if you lead with empathy for the right people instead of anger towards the wrong person, you gonna win, baby. The son is gonna see it. You know, he's gonna see your real love.
The
you
question
know,
is,
eventually.
though, can I ask this?
Yeah.
If he do adopt, are they going to try to hit him with rearage?
No.
No,
They can't
because
do
it only
that.
happens
No.
from the day you become the parent.
No. Yeah, he asked the question, would they make him pay child support since the baby was born? Since the baby was born, rearage. No.
But give him some game. You know
Wait,
what I'm saying?
does the 14-year-old love the 5 months? Do you let them spend time together? Are they like brothers? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, does the 14-year-old love your baby?
Your child.
Your 5 month. Do the 14 and 5-month-old are they close?
Do they have a relationship?
See.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see?
Keep that family.
See,
Protect those babies.
Keep fostering
listen,
that.
you
Keep
have to.
fostering that.
This is why I said what I said. You pray. You go into deep prayer on it, man, for real. You don't need no organ, no piano. You just go and pray. Have your conversation, you and God. Just like you talk with us, talk to God just like this. For real. All right? Have a good one.
Hey, you a sweetheart. I like her. We got to have a drink before you
Y'all
go.
gonna win. Hey guys, thank y'all for watching us. Thank y'all for being a part of this wonderful thing that we do every Tuesday night. Share the video, and y'all meet us next Tuesday right here, Relationship Hour at Silks. We here. You can pull on up. They having food. They sipping. They chilling. 21300 Liberty Road. Holla at you one time.